Yeah.
Metro Boomin want some more, nigga. Yeah,
Holy shit.
I'm 5'8", and you just saw a video of me dunking. Today I'm gonna teach you how you can do the same as a 2-foot jumper. Alright guys, so I'm going to give you a demonstration how to properly jump with 2 feet. This right here can already give you like a 2 to 3 inch increase in your vertical without having to worry about going to the gym. So I'm going to give a quick demonstration. You want to be sprinting at full speed and then do something like this. Now I'm going to break it down step by step. So one misconception is that you need to slow down when you start going up, but you actually want to be going full sprint all the time because you want that energy, as much energy as possible, to go from horizontal to vertical. So you want to be sprinting full, and then on the penultimate step, you want to have a long penultimate step. It doesn't have to be like this, but it shouldn't be short. It should be a long penultimate step, and then you want to finish like this. Another key is that the last step needs to be really fast. So I want to be doing something like, it needs to be like durum, like literally almost instant, because otherwise you will lose like that energy that you have forward, which we don't want. We want to go fully up. Yeah, so those are the main tips. I'll also give one extra one, which is if Joe, you come over here a bit closer. In that last step, you want to snap your foot kind of inside. If you like turn the camera a bit, you want it to be not like fully vertical, but this foot should be a bit like this, so that we transfer that energy, as I said, from forward to upward. And if I did like this, I would kind of like jump a bit sideways, but I want it to be like this. So yeah, that's one other thing you should keep in mind. Yeah, last thing is use your whole body, right? When you see me jump the first time, I'm like putting my hands back fully up like this to make sure I'm using the whole body. Not too much bending, but also not straight. You want it to be kind of natural. You can see this in videos, right? Like when you're practicing jump, check some videos out of good jumpers and you'll start getting the technique right. So I'll just give it a last jump to kind of see how it goes. With that explosiveness, you can get high up. So yeah, now I'm gonna move on to explain what you should do at the gym. Now that we've talked about the form, I'm gonna explain the strength and plyometrics training, which is what's actually required to really increase your vertical. So the first thing is going to the gym is what's gonna keep increasing your strength in your leg muscles and your core to be able to jump higher. But if you don't use this strength correctly to be explosive, then you're basically just wasting strength. And that's what plyometrics helps with. So you're going to want to train plyometrics, but I've already have another video explaining this, so I'll leave a link to that below. But I'll talk a bit about gym and the strength training aspect. What you need to do is just do a normal leg day once or twice a week. And this is literally just typical gym leg day where you do, let's say, 6 exercises, around 3 sets each, training every part of the leg. You want to do calves, you want to do hamstrings, quads, but the key exercises will be those more squat exercises like leg press, hack squats, maybe even normal squats if that doesn't really hurt your lower back, because I have had lower back issues with that. So you're going to want to do those exercises because those are going to be the most exhausting exercises, but also the most rewarding. If you go to failure on those muscles are really going to grow. And the key with these exercises is to always do fast and explosive going up. So let's say in a squat, when you go up, explosive, and down slowly. And this is also the same with other exercises like leg curls. You want to go fast when doing the contraction, so when you're actually putting in the effort, and then slow when you're just letting the weight go. This is also called having a fast concentric and slow eccentric. Just more fancy words, but that's going to really help to also slightly with the plyometrics, right? You already are practicing this explosivity with the muscle. So that's it. A few exercises more that are good. Romanian deadlifts are great to train, and Bulgarian split squats, really tough exercise, but really good to make sure both legs are nicely balanced when you train. I also just wanted to add that you want to be training the entire body in the gym. It's not just legs. Legs is the key, but having strong arms and especially a strong core really helps in the jumping motion. So don't skip out on that and keep making progress there. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed and start implementing this. It will take it some time, but you will see results. I'm out.